Okay, we're good? All right. Hey, it's Juan. Welcome to the March issue of your VMSA sit rep. Now, we're here at the Honor Wall in Roslyn with a really interesting and unique guest. Usually when you tune into this space, you hear about a Deloitte colleague sharing some unique veteran perspective, or a military spouse, or maybe it's a reservist who's sharing a military experience they're still undergoing. Today, you're going to meet Costa Sardellas, a Deloitte consultant based here in Roslyn, who's on his way to start his military experience. He is on his way to Great Lakes, Navy boot camp, if you will. Great Lakes, as sailors like to call it, great mistakes. As a 29-year-old, it's a unique experience, and you're ultimately going to be air crew. Tell us about this plan, Costa.
So, being a reservist is something I've thought about for a long time, and I've always debated.
You've got a background doing FEMA-like work.
Yeah, I've done a lot of volunteer search and rescue, humanitarian aid, disaster response. So being a reservist has always been on the back of my mind, and it was always a matter of when's the right time. Should I do it now? Should I do it later? And candidly, staring down the barrel of 30, I realized I was running out of time. So I started looking into how the firm supports reservists, what the policies are, how to make it work, and quickly realized that it was actually a lot less daunting than I thought it was. Doesn't make the year-long pipeline I'm about to enter any less daunting, but realizing how much support the firm puts behind reservists took a lot of the guesswork out of it for me in terms of my professional trajectory and how I would make things work here at home. So I sat down, I made a plan with my significant other. We figured out what it would look like for us near term, the next 18 calendar months, to long term of what does this mean for work, family 5 years from now. And I met with a recruiter and signed some paperwork, and yeah, I'd ship out on May 14th.
So from a firm perspective, you'll take a leave of absence.
Yep.
And then after maybe it doesn't call boot camp, it's called recruit training command.
Yep.
Right. After RTC, and that goes well, then you're down to Pensacola for
Yep.
air crew school.
Yep.
And then you'll be hitting the dunkers and the survival pool. And once you finish here, you'll become a Navy reservist. You'll get assigned to a unit, some squadron somewhere, you don't know
Yep.
the platform yet. Right, and then you're back to Deloitte. Yep. And you're ready to do whatever the nation calls you to do.
Yep.
Pretty cool. Now, to me, one of the coolest parts of this experience is you've been in the professional business world for a while. Obviously, you're a college graduate for probably 5-6 years out of college. You're going to be shoulder to shoulder with a bunch of 18, 19-year-old Americans fired up to be there, but you're at a different place in life. You're going to immediately become the leader. You're ready for this.
It's an exciting and it's going to be an interesting challenge and an interesting dynamic. Here at work, used to working in teams, used to leading teams, but it'll be different. Working with a bunch of 18-year-old, 19-year-olds, it'll be a fresh, unique perspective and a new challenge for sure.
But great Americans, and you'll naturally become a leader and help them get through the process and start their Navy journey as well.
Which I'm looking forward to. I had a friend of mine actually, she just went through OCS for the Army, and when she was at boot camp, she was telling me how she's like, a lot of people are going to look to you whether you like it or not. So be prepared to be a leader, whether you're in the mood to be a leader or not, because the kids are going to look up to you as, hey, that's the adult in the room, because
right.
They can pick you out of a lineup quickly, and they know you're older than them.
Right.
Yeah, so
complete sentences.
Yeah.
Eye contact.
Yeah.
Hey, that's awesome. Now you report May 14th.
Yeah, I ship out on May 14th.
Okay. You're not going to have a lot of free time, but you got to keep us posted.
Oh,
you
for
guys
sure.
let us know about graduation.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll be sending updates back for sure.
All right. Keep us posted on your Navy journey shipping.
Awesome. Thanks.
Congrats on a cool opportunity.
Appreciate it.
See you in the fleet. All right. Thanks.